Nowhere is the controversy more intense than national security, where the Obama administration is investigating CIA interrogators for actions taken after the 9/11 attack. Joining us now from Washington, former CIA official Dr. Michael Scheuer, once head of the bin Laden unit and author of the book Marching Toward Hell, America and Islam After Iraq. Now, Doctor, I understand you have some new information for us tonight. What is that?
Well, Bill, I wanted to try to explain to the American people a little bit about the interrogation program and what we found in it, or what resulted from it. For example, after the interrogations of Khalid Sheikh Mohammed, we were able to stop an al-Qaeda plan that was already in process to enroll its fighters in Midwestern U.S. universities in order to prepare for the next round of attacks in the United States. And in addition, after talking to Khalid Sheikh Mohammed and Abu Zubaydah, we were able to help the British stop a major attack inside of the United Kingdom led by a gentleman named al-Hindi. Now, I think those are important for the American people to know.
Now, that information has not been, why hasn't that information been forthcoming? Because you have the Attorney General Holder saying, okay, look, I'm going to set up a panel and look at the CIA guys who waterboarded Abu Zubaydah and Khalid Sheikh Mohammed. So we're going to do that. We're going to rattle their cage over at the CIA. We're going to give them a hard time. And no, Americans don't know what you just said, that a Midwestern plot was foiled, a UK plot was foiled. Why don't we know that?
Well, we don't know that, sir, because the President and Mr. Holder and the White House generally have been lying to the American people directly about the success of the interrogation program. You can disagree if you'd like over whether there should have been one, but the President and the Attorney General and the man they appointed to be Counsel General at the CIA, or General Counsel rather, have suppressed the CIA's response to the IG report regarding interrogation.
Well, what does that mean, suppress the response? I mean, there was a report put out in 2004 that detailed waterboarding in 3 instances, I understand, but a number of times on each man. What was suppressed in that report? Was the whole report not put out?
Well, there was not. When the CIA does an internal investigation, an Inspector General's report, they call it, it's done by people in the Inspector General's office who are often not experts on the area they're investigating. So every office is given a chance to prepare a reclama to help people understand what the IG report is about. Now, what was done after the report that was prepared to be the Inspector General's report was a reclama that described all of the processes and all of the successes of the interrogation program. It showed, for example, Bill, that harsh interrogation methods, waterboarding, were never the first option used, that they were always the last option. The report also documents that when Khalid Sheikh Mohammed was arrested, he taunted agency officers, saying that you're too soft, you'll never get any information from me.
Well, why wasn't that report made public, though? Why didn't we get it? It's still not made public.
It's still not made public, and the President and Attorney General Holder have refused to publish it because it contradicts everything they've said.
So it remains classified information. What you're saying, what you just told us, I guess you could be arrested for giving out classified information. I hope you're not. We'll come to your aid if you are. But it remains classified. The CIA's rejoinder to, okay, you're right, we waterboarded 3 guys a number of times, but we didn't want to do it. That was a last resort, and here's what we found out. All of that is still classified information, and the public knows nothing about it.
The public knows nothing about it, and the public is much worse defended than it was 2 years ago, sir, because nothing has replaced those programs the President has stopped. And I know for a fact that the agency has appealed to the White House and to the Department of Justice to release the reclama that was written by the agency. This is one of those cases
well, now they're going to have to.
Well, I think it's very important because the American people should know that the President's personal views have presided or have gained ascendancy over the physical protection of the United States.
Well, national security debate, we need all the information, so we're going to ask that these be declassified so everybody can see it. Doctor, thank